you're looking for some of our older videos, there was a glitch and it got deleted. So sorry about that for people who may be looking for some previous material, but that gives me the opportunity to cover it on a future date again with updated information. But today, we're going to talk about fidgets. Now, these stupid little fidget spinners have really been taking classrooms all over the U.S. by storm. And let me start off by saying these things suck. They're not good fidgets. The primary purpose of a fidget is to allow the person to move, to get some sort of tactile sensory experience in a manner that's discreet and doesn't let other people in the classroom know that the person is using a fidget. So these kind of move on their own once they're started. Yeah, you can do some twirly gig things with one hand, that's not too bad. But all in all, they make a noise. They're distracting because they're mostly fun to watch. Other people around you tend to watch because it's quick movement. And they're big. This one is almost the size of my entire palm. And I'm an adult. You give this to a child, and it's really not appropriate. So, to the moms and dads out there that bought their kid fidget spinners, go ahead and let them use them at home while they're watching TV or while they're sitting in the car bored, but don't send it to school, please. If your child is really in need of a fidget, ask the kids OT. That's always the best because people sometimes have different needs in a fidget. But all in all, there's a lot of options out there that are much more discreet, much more affordable than some $20 spinner or box with buttons and switches and clicky things on it. Some ones that I really like, bead strands. This is just a piece of garland from a Christmas tree. I think I bought it 8 feet for like $3, and of course I can make a lot of them. This one happens to be smooth, so it's easy to keep in your hand. Rub it, fidget with it. Doesn't make a lot of noise, and can easily be kept in the lap out of the way, and you don't even know that someone's playing with it. Another great idea, especially for smaller hands, you'd be surprised how many, especially preschool and young children, like your basic pom pom. They can tuck it in their hand, they can rub it in their fingers. That's really all they need from a fidget. The best part is, if it's a tactile fidget like this, they can actually be secured to the underside of the desk or the chair so that they can rub it under the desk and nobody knows. And they don't get lost. Dollar Store has some great things. This is a little large. I'm not too keen on it, but the texture is really great. This is one of those gel packs that you put in the freezer for like boo-boos. So this was only $1. It's got these fun little squishy beads inside, very little noise, and can be concealed if using a two-handed fidget. Again, I wouldn't really want to use this when a kid's doing classwork or something like that because it is kind of large, but walking down the hallway or something like that, it works out well.
Hey, what? Hey!
Another one that I like are the squishies with some sort of texture, tactile on them. I really, though, try to stay away from the ones that light and glow and do crazy stuff like that. Um, they can be a little bit alerting, and a kid tends to want to stare and watch it. When really the purpose of the fidget is that it's tucked out of way and they can quietly fidget away and rub, preferably in one hand, without it being a distraction to those around them. So there's lots of options out there if your kid really truly does need a fidget because they have some sort of sensory processing delay or ADHD. But please don't send in these. This was OT Life Hacks. See you next week.